What's up, guys? I am Sam with Papago Vans, and I am so excited to show you this van. It is perfect for our weekend getaway. It's got a full-size tiled shower, acoustic ceilings, but before we get into the inside, I'm gonna hand it over to Lee, and he's gonna show you the exteriors.
What's up, guys? Lee here, and we're gonna start on the exterior of this van, but this time we're gonna start on the back. So on the back of this van, we actually have the Vans ladder tire carrier combo back here. So this thing has got a full-size spare wheel and tire of the exact same wheel and tire that's on the van. So if you do go down with a flat out there, rest assured you've got the exact same wheel and tire to replace it with. Now these things are super easy to take on and off. All you have to do is twist these two handles here and it just threads right off, and you can lift that tire off and do your replacement as you would normally do with any other vehicle. So in addition to being a spare tire carrier, this thing does have the ladder on the rear. So if you do need to access your roof to clean off your solar panels, check on your Starlink, or maintain anything else up there, you can do that very easily. If you notice, this van does not have a ladder on the side like we typically put on our vans. So this customer opted to have one in the rear, which we can do. A lot of vans too, we could do both if you want a ladder to access from the rear or the side. So that thing's super awesome, super functional. And then over here, we actually have our Vans Classic carrier, and on it is the Vans Monster Box. So this is gonna offer a ton of storage for the rear. Let's go ahead and open it like that. That drops down. And as you can see, you've got a ton of space here to store gear and various items that you don't want to keep in the cab of the van. You also have a nice little table right here if you need to set things to kind of like prep work, or if you want to set a little chair out here and work on the laptop, you can do that. But this thing is super heavy duty, lots of storage. In addition to the storage on the inside, you actually have these nice gear mounting panels right here on the exterior. And you've got additional gear mounting space up here. If you want to put a Rotopax, if you want to put Max Track, a little shovel or axe, you can put that stuff right up there. So that's enough for the back doors. Now if we go on the inside here, as you can see, we have a ton of storage in the garage space. So you can store bags, bikes, whatever you want in there. Maybe even a small whitewater kayak, I don't know. I've never actually seen one of those up close, so maybe. But when we go in here, we actually have 800 amp hours of battery. We've got a 3000 watt Victron inverter, and then hidden behind this door in the back here, we actually have a 50 amp DC-DC charger and a solar charger. So this is the power system. It's got plenty of power. You even get a nice 30 amp cable if you need to plug up at the RV side or put it in storage. You can do that and keep your battery bank topped off, which is super nice. And then over here, we actually have a 33-gallon water tank and a 4-gallon hot water heater. So this is going to be for your potable water. Everything is completely insulated back here. And then 4 gallons of hot water will be enough for a hot shower or two if you're being conservative. And you also have your hose for your Sobo outdoor shower. So if you do want to take a little outdoor shower, rinse off the feet, whatever, you can plug this in right there and you've got a shower outside. And when we move back over here, we actually have a panel here and then our house battery shut off here. So if you do want to put this thing into storage, you can just switch that to off. Kills the power to everything inside the home portion of the van so that you can put it in storage and not have to worry about anything consuming power. Now up here, we have our garage light. We have our rear lights, which are going to be in amber or white, depending on the vibe that you want on the campsite. And then you have the same thing for the side on this third switch. So that'll kind of cover things here in the back. Let's go ahead and take a peek at the side. So coming around to the side here, we have a few things going on. The first is going to be these side steps from Steelcraft, and these are a very heavy duty step. They'll take a beating. Plus, if you've ever been next to one of these vans, they're pretty tall. So having that step makes it much easier to get in and out of the van. These things are pretty tall. I mean, if you got short legs, you little grandma, probably gonna have a hard time getting in here if you don't have a step to help you out. So that's the side steps for the van. Now up top, we actually have the Nomadic A2 awning. Now this is a 13-foot awning. It extends out pretty far. So if you want some shade at the campsite, kind of like what I'm getting here, not that this is a campsite, but got some nice shade from the sun because it is a hot day in Arizona. It also comes with some light strips that line the front and the rear edge of the awning so that you're going to have plenty of light at the campsite. Additionally, there are scene lighting on the side of this thing too, so again in the amber or the white, so whichever you'd like to select. Now this awning does extend and retract with the simple push of a button here, which is super nice, so you don't have to worry about setting up any legs or anything like that. Whenever you get to your site, you just hold the button, it extends out. Now also on the side here, something I want to show is we do have the bottom of this thing tough skin, so it's got a really heavy duty protective skin on the bottom, which is typically going to be the spot where you're going to see the most rock chips and damage to the paint just from natural driving on the road. So we do have the option to tough skin these in case you want that a little bit of extra protection. Now before we get around to the front, the last thing I want to highlight on this side is our nice little table here. This is going to be for hors d'oeuvres, drinks, snacks, whatever for the campsite. Super easy access, folds right away, and it's got some super heavy duty magnets on the top on either side to keep that thing from falling down when you're in transit. So as we move back to the front here, the first thing is we've got our premium wheels and tires. Now these are going to be the Black Rhino Armories with the Nitto Ridge Grappler tire. This is a very good off-road tire. It's got plenty of traction in the places that you're going to need it if you're taking this van on many adventures. Up underneath here, we actually have our Falcon shocks from Van Compass. Now this is a reservoir shock and it is adjustable as well. So if you want to set your ride to be more plush or more stiff, you can do that depending on the type of terrain that you're going to be driving on. Okay, so now we're up here at the front, but before we get started on this, I wanted to take a moment to remind you guys to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. That way you will always be notified on when we upload our latest van video. Also, like I said, leave a comment below. If you have any questions about anything on the inside, or if you're DIY on your own, we'll answer the questions in the comment section, so go ahead and ask away. Now with that being said, let's start right here at the CA Tune front bumper. Now this is going to be a heavy duty steel bumper. It does actually cut the factory bumper, and your OEM sensors have to be replaced. So this does have mounting points for your OEM sensors and everything, so you don't lose any functionality on your parking sensors or your cruise control or anything like that. So very, very nice bumper. It's also got some really nice recovery points with heavy duty shackles, and then you have your Warn winch, which is going to be a 12,000 pound winch, which will be more than enough to pull this thing out of any sticky situation. And then up top here, you actually have our bull bar. So if you do want to mount lights or anything on that in the future, you can. And then if we look up top here, we actually have a 50-inch aux beam light bar, which is going to give you plenty of light to look down that road at night and see anything that you're going to be maybe coming up on. So with that being said, that'll conclude the exterior of this van. So now I'm going to take it to Sam on the interior, and she'll give you the walkthrough of that.
Okay, now back to the inside. I'm so excited to show you. We're going to start up at the front. So up top we have the headliner shelf. This is from Van Wife. This is going to create extra space, storage space for you up front. We have from Van Essential, these are the window covers. I highly recommend these. They are going to be an insulation for your windows as well as a blackout curtain for your windows. They install super easy. We've got Scopima swivels on the driver and passenger seat. You can see the passenger seat we have turned all the way around. You can create a nice little den here for everyone to sit around and play cards or have some coffee together. This table does fold out. We custom make these in-house, and this table is super versatile. You can move it up, you can move it down, and move it all around. The Lagoon table is a great feature in the vans. We've got overhead storage space in here with the control panel being on the left side. So we've got the water pump, freeze protect, the shower drain, and the water heater here. And then this will control all of the systems in your van. I want to point out this beautiful warm gray that the customers opted for in their van. It just makes it very cozy in here. I want to get away in the weekend in this van. It's beautiful. The ceiling, this is the oak with the acoustic backing on it, so that's going to be noise dampening in your van. There's loud sounds outside. It's going to keep those from coming in. Being loud inside, it's going to keep them from getting out. Gorgeous acacia butcher block countertops in here with a fridge freezer combo. This bench area does also have storage underneath. These custom cushions, this is the Posh Pebble. This is our most popular fabric that I see coming through these vans. Full tiled shower. This is real tile in here with the black ceiling. I love this combination. Very clean, very modern. The shower door. Very easy to use. These stay clean, they do not mold, they do not mildew. Floor to ceiling closet space in here. So we've got shelves up top if you want to store things up there, and then the garment racks down below. This is going to allow you to hang coats, backpacks. I'm so excited about this bed area. We've got some really, really cool stuff back here. So the AC is up top, so that's going to keep you nice and cool while you're sleeping. That is the X2 AC unit from Nomadic. It is meant to be used off-grid. It does not need to be connected to shore power. It's very efficient. Also back here, we've got reading lights on both sides of the van. And alongside the bed, we've got cubbies, and the back two here have covers on them, so you can store stuff away in those. We've got a memory foam mattress in here, and these mattresses are so comfortable. You're gonna sleep like a baby on this. More overhead cabinet space. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. The garage pass-through. This is really handy to have if you're in your van and you don't want to go all the way around to the back to access something in the garage. This little pass-through just allows you to easily access anything back there. Storage space, drawers, cupboards. We've got the cabinets in here. Now these are adjustable, so if you don't like where we put those, it's super easy to adjust all of those for whatever your needs are. Underneath the sink, again, tons of storage space. We've got the single burner induction cooktop. We build these little custom cubbies for those so they don't move around with the Velcro to help hold it in place. I want to point out how gorgeous this backsplash turned out. The customer picked this backsplash that really goes well with the gray that they have in here, the white on the walls. It's warm, it's cozy, absolutely gorgeous. The upgraded sink insert. Now this is an upgrade that I do highly recommend. It allows you to have that continuous countertop. You can hide stuff in here if people are coming over, tuck stuff away. This sink does swivel around, so you can rinse out your sink, wash all your dishes. The Max Air fan, this is up front. This is gonna be great for ventilation. If it's really nice outside and you don't wanna open all your doors, you can bring all that nice cool air in. Or if it's really warm in here and you want that air out, you can use that to vent the air out. It does work both ways. And last but never least, the pop-up countertop. I absolutely love these in the van. It gives you so much more workspace, counter space, and it tucks away super neat and tidy. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's van tour. We'll see you next week.